What's going on, YouTube? It's your guy Legs McGee 83 back at it with you with another college football 25 news. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button and turn on your notification bells so you know when I go live and post my next video. So today we are super excited, guys. We are super excited because we got our first big title update. As you guys know, every month EA comes out with a title update for the game to help tweak it and make it a lot better or worse depending on on how the community is complaining. So with this first title update, we're gonna get right into it. This is the first time I'm reading it, so I'm gonna be reading it with you guys. So let's look at it. It says College Football 25 title update August 8th, 2024. This title update is live for all users starting August 8th. All right. It says, hey, college football fans, college football 25 fans, welcome back to the campus huddle, your home for all of the information you need for college football 25. Today we are back with the latest title update notes from this morning's update. We have a lot of information to share with you today, straight from our developer team. So let's get right into it. So here it says campus huddle and it says gameplay. So I'm not going to be reading everything. I'm only going to read the gameplay, and I'm going to read what's going on with Ultimate Team, gameplay and Ultimate Team. So if you guys want to know about Dynasty, Road to Glory, all that good stuff, you can read that yourself. So I'm just going to do the gameplay. If they got the college football playoffs, I'm going to read that and Ultimate Team. All the rest of the stuff, franchise, whatever, you can do that yourself. So here we go. It says gameplay. It says included 8 new shotgun formations to a total of 35 teams. Bunch quads open, known as diamond quads, added to teams including Texas Tech, Western Michigan. Deuce twins over Buffalo and Toledo. Slot F wing. North Carolina State, Liberty, split pro far. North Carolina State, Liberty, split pro near. North Carolina State, tight wire flex, Florida, wing, halfback. Weak close, Indiana and Minnesota, wing, slot over, Texas, A&M, and Kansas State. So they included 8 new shotgun formations, so a total of 35 teams. Also, they said tuning and logic enhancement to pursuit angles. I like this because, man, the pursuit angles was terrible before this update. So based off what we read, we're going to find out if they fixed it or not. It says tuning and logic enhancements to pursuit angles. Introduce new behavior that further differentiates players with high pursuit ratings versus lower pursuit ratings. So I'm assuming players with higher pursuit ratings will take better angles than those who have lower pursuit ratings. That's what I'm assuming. It says dev note. We will monitor feedback on how this change impacts gameplay based on results. Could make further adjustments in a future title update. So they fixed the pursuit angle. So if you got a guy that has an outrageous pursuit rating, he's definitely going to take the right angles and make the right tackle. For those that got lower pursuit ratings, they're not going to take the right angles. They still may make the tackle, but it's a higher chance that they're going to get burned still like before previous. It says reduce frequency of broken tackles from tailing defenders. That happens a lot. I remember I went for a tackle, tried to grab a guy from behind, and he just slapped my hand and just kept on running. So a lot of times you should be able to, if you close up on them, you should be able to tackle them. You know what I'm saying? If they got a high break tackle rating, I can understand that, but just the average running back or receiver, tight end, whatever, you should be able to take them down. It says fix various instances of rare broken play bugs. Okay, fix issues where certain formations had offensive players aligned too wide on the near or far hash. I ain't seen nothing like that myself, but I guess other people have. Fixed an issue where you could not use 4-2-5 or 3-3-5 formations in a custom playbook. I don't even have a custom, so I didn't even know those issues was going on, that particularly. Fixed an issue where single back formations would be assigned the wrong name when creating a custom playbook. Wow. Fixed an issue where spiking the ball in online modes would not work. It said was not working as part of the turbo tempo system. Okay, I never used turbo tempo, so I really don't know how that looked. Fixed an issue so speed option running backs will follow QBs longer. Interesting. I thought they already did follow them longer. From what I saw, maybe it's something I was missing. You know what I'm saying? Because when I play against guys that run the option, the running back be right there. They don't over pursuit. You know what I'm saying? They they stay with them. So I don't know. Adjusted AI QB behavior on short shot passes to make more lob throws versus bullet passes. Adjusted AI QB behavior to be less aggressive based on awareness rating. Okay, so if you got a high awareness rating, they're gonna be aggressive. If they got lower awareness rating, they're gonna be less aggressive. Adjusted AI offensive line behavior resulting in less illegal man downfield penalties during RPO style plays. Since I don't run RPO, so I really don't know. I really don't know if that really was happening. But I have played against people that ran the RPO, and I only seen it like twice. I only seen that twice where they got penalized. So maybe in other games with other people, it was happening more often. But I haven't seen that, you know, where people's getting illegal man downfield. I haven't seen that for myself, except for like twice. That was it, the most. I haven't seen it any more than that. Dev notes: for best chances at success, make sure you press the icon of which receiver you want to throw to before the running back receives the ball. Yes, I think a lot of people they tend to wait to the last minute to throw the ball, and they usually get this penalty instead of just doing it right away. You know what I'm saying? So it says adjusted the DB's ability to more effectively shed blocks on the perimeter. I mean, if a DB has a high shed, I can see that. But if they don't have a high shed rating, you shouldn't be able to get off blocks. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? If you have a high shed rating, I can see this happening. You know what I'm saying? Frequently. You know, more frequently. But if you don't have a high shed as a receiver, you should be able to be blocked easily. That's just my opinion. It says increase the speed penalty for running out of stamina during plays. Increase the speed penalty for running out of stamina during the play. I can see that. Dudes still be juiced up after plays. You know what I'm saying? They lose no stamina. They should be subbed in and out if they tired of different things like that. So QB, this is one I couldn't wait for. QB scrambles behind the line of scrimmage will lose stamina at a faster rate. I'm so glad they did this because, especially Ultimate Team, dudes using Lamar, they using Vince Young, they just running all over the place. This is what happens when you get fast quarterbacks. They just run all over the place. Don't lose stamina, anything. I think when you're doing all that circling around, you should lose stamina. And if you get hit, it should be a higher chance of you fumbling. So I'm glad they added that in there. They fixed that. It says fix the exploit where players would leave a QB contained player unblocked and run around them. We will make further improvements to the QB contained in future title updates. Okay. One of the issues that I'm seeing is that when people D-line user, they just running around the outside tackle. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anything where the quarterback leave a QB contained player unblocked. No, I haven't seen that. You know what I'm saying? I have not seen that. I've seen my contains get blocked. The thing that I noticed the most is when people D-line user, they just run around my offensive tackle. So I'm just glad they're going to be keeping an eye on it. But they need to look at that left tackle and that right tackle to make sure that they're actually picking up the D-line users instead of having them super speed around them. That's what they need to look at. Increase the reward players receive for shedding inside or outside correctly in man coverage versus pass routes. Okay. If they have a higher shed, I can see them being rewarded. But if their rating is low, I don't think they should be rewarded for that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's against man to man. You feel me? Like, you know, your ratings have to make sense in order for this to work. Don't just be giving people rewards just because you're in man coverage. You know what I'm saying? And a person's passing the ball. Don't just be giving stuff away. Let them earn it. You know, it says adjusted false start chances when you make pre-play adjustments late in the play clock. Fixed an issue where run fit defenders were not responding as effectively to wildcat runs. I've seen that where I was in a defense and I would blitz and the guys would totally not even pursue the runner. You know what I'm saying? The runner, because they was out of line. I seen that myself. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Made an adjustment to the wildcat unbalanced motion zone play. Reduced the effectiveness of multiple laterals in a single play. Yes. Jesus. I mean, that double or triple lateral play, man, where they would throw it deep on a post route, that was crazy. Saying that was crazy. You know, and then at the same time with that play, you really didn't get no pressure on it. You didn't get no pressure, so I'm glad they did something with that. It says adjusted the thresholds required to receive the most effective juke and spin moves. They kind of tweak the spin and juke moves. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense and make it more realistic, especially from Ohio. What's his name? Judon, whatever his name is, Judon from Ohio State. That running back. Yo, his spin move was super duper OP. Super duper OP, man. Like I remember this dude spun to the left, juke back, spun back right, and juked back left and ran for a touchdown. It didn't make no sense. He didn't lose no stamina, no nothing. He was still full speed and just took off. So I'm glad to I'm not saying nerf it completely, but make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Adjusted press animations to be more of an effective counter to the takeoff ability. Yes, because dudes just getting blown right by, like literally just getting blown by. No hands put on them, no nothing. So I'm glad they took it upon themselves to, if you have a high press rating, you should be able to press. If your press rating is low, you'll get burnt. You know what I'm saying? If you say you have like an 85 press, you should be able to win 75% of the time, 85% of the time. You know what I'm saying, with your press. If you have a 75 press, you should win 75% of the time. If you have a 65 press, you should win 65% of the time. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense and make it effective. All right. It says updated pass protection mechanics to only include the running back in the protection if they are already on a block or block and release assignment. So they updated for the running backs. A lot of times running backs wasn't blocking, they were just getting toe up, man. So I'm glad they did this, you know what I'm saying? So, but they already have, it says updated pass protection can include the running back in the protection if they are already on a block. So if they already are on a block and they're on a block and release, it's going to be updated. I'm wondering if you hot route it to a block, will it still have that same effect? You know what I'm saying? Will it still have the same effect? Abilities. I updated the coloring of platinum tier abilities to further distinct the look versus silver abilities. Rebalance the gold and platinum tiers of the juke and spin abilities like 360 and sidestep. Rebalance the platinum tier of the extender ability, which includes not firing on QB design run plays. Slightly rebalance the effectiveness of the gold and platinum tiers of the quick jump ability. Additionally, we made adjustments to the tier levels found on the Texas front 7. So now here you got the dynasty mode. That ends the gameplay segment of the update. So you got the dynasty mode. Like I said, I'm not reading all this. You got dynasty. We not doing all that. Okay, let's go down. Dang, it's a lot. You got the Road to Glory. You guys can read that on your own. Not reading Road to Glory. All right, here we go. College Football Ultimate Team. Here we go. Generating the best lineup no longer changes your equipment, visuals, and playbook. Player portraits will no longer appear on non-player items after filtering or sorting. Fixed a crash that occurred during kicking off at halftime when playing champs. Have I fixed a crash that occurred during kickoffs at halftime? I never had that. I never experienced that. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have experienced that before. I haven't experienced that. Attributes on the front of player items should update correctly after a player item has been upgraded. Got you. Fixed an issue. I really didn't pay that no mind. Fixed an issue that was occurring when highlighting the renamed team title on the UT Hub. I haven't seen that. I haven't played with that. Fixed an issue with squads 3v3 that prevented 2 users from being able to connect to the game. I don't play 3v3 squads, so I really don't know what was going on in that area. Fixed an issue with the orientation pack that was preventing new users from being able to upgrade their lineup and progress through the orientation field pass. I didn't have no issues with opening packs or anything like that. So it says fixed an issue on the player profile screen that prevented users from being able to transition within the profile selections. It says remove the green gavel icon that appeared on own items placed on the auction house. Fixed a crash with house rules touchdown tango that triggered when the play clock reached 0. I don't even play house rules, so I have no clue what was going on in that. Let me know in the comment section if you guys experienced that, you know, any issues with the house rules or things like that. Player item displayed on the new item screen no longer appears transparent when not highlighted. When viewing challenge details, the yardage marker is now displayed within the conditions. On the lineup screen, names of players and backup slots contributing to chemistry should change, and the scale when highlighting a chemistry boost. I don't have no clue what that is. Improve UI around attributes that are receiving chemistry boost when viewing the attributes tab of the item detailed screen. They said they fixed issues that was causing long load transitions on a new item screen during the first time users experience. Listen, I still have issues with this even after the update, where going through the item screens, it's slow, it's delayed, you know what I'm saying? It takes forever to transition, man. So I'm gonna go through it some more today to see what's going on, but I definitely experienced that. It says the difficult star for challenges now displays correctly when scrolling down the play co-op list. Fixed an issue that was causing users to error out to the main hub when trying to access the auction house. I've experienced that myself, where I tried to go into the auction house, it would boot me out and different things like that. So glad they was a lot more tentative and actually fixed that. Conference filters in the auction house now work correctly. I don't know. I was able to go through the conferences and different teams and chemistries and things like that to find cards and stuff without an issue. So something I didn't experience. It says fix stability issues for users entering Ultimate Team for the first time. There was stability issues when I first got on. It was issues. Like I said, it didn't boot up correctly. Like I said, it was slow, it was sluggish, it was lagging, different things like that. And I was getting annoyed with it, you know, trying to get in the game, different stuff like that. So presentation wise, like I said, I don't really care about the presentation stuff. Gameplay, Ultimate Team, I'm cool with that. All right, here we go. Road to the CFP. Tier rebalancing and reconstruction, changing the format from 3 tiers to 5 tiers. Now, I've seen that. Just turning on the game and getting into the game, I've seen it. Before it was 3, now it's 5. I don't know what made them make those type of changes, but hey, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. Put people in their right categories in their respective places. You know what I'm saying? Top tier teams should smoke lesser tier teams. That's what happens in real life. However, when you playing head to head, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be tough. If you got a lower tier team, it should be tough for you to beat a person that has a Alabama or Georgia, and you got like a North Texas team or something like that, like a high school team. It should be hard for you to beat them. That's just reality, you know. So you got to work extra harder and smarter to actually beat Alabama. You know, it says, all right, it says, we have been in awe of how passionate you all are about College Football 25, and we can't wait to see your feedback and gameplay. Thank you all so much for your continued support. What school have you chosen to represent? I've chosen to represent Arizona State because they have the pistol, and I'm rocking with them boys. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this title update. I think they was very attentive. I think they addressed the issues that we all been complaining about. And let's get into the game and see if they really fix, guys. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Also, come back and comment too to let me know, do you see any of these changes in the game? Because sometimes you can have a title update with notes and things still haven't changed. So once again, it's your boy Legs McGee 83 back at it with you with some College Football 25 news. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Until next time, cookies. Your boy is out. Peace.